It's a beautiful day today here at Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East. Right now we are taking a look at the 2017 GMC Canyon SLE 4-wheel drive and a dark slate metallic exterior. And this vehicle has a V6 direct injection engine. Let's take a look inside the vehicle. All right, firstly, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what the interior cab looks like. Now I'm going to hop in and show you some of the features. Going to start by turning the vehicle on right here and showing you the driver information center right in front of us here. Now this is easily controlled by these buttons on the steering wheel right here. So you can go through, you can see your radio, your car's information, going through all those buttons just by pushing up and down there. Mode. And you can control your phone from here, your navigation system, and a wide array of options as well. Moving on over to the dashboard center right here, the media center. So you've got audio right here, which is all your radio settings, your phone settings right here. Projection is pretty important. It is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is super duper helpful. You can plug your phone right into the vehicle and project your favorite smartphone apps and place calls, texts, and listen to your own music. Settings right here. Text message has some pre-programmed settings that you can send off some messages. OnStar button just right here, and then that is everything down here. You push right there, you've got your presets that you can set. Another thing we're going to mention, if we head back over here, right here is the voice command button. So if you press this button, you can get your vehicle to perform a variety of tasks for you just by using your voice command. And it also will stream through Google or Siri if you use projection and Apple CarPlay. And so you can get your phone to actually perform commands for you by using your voice. Pretty interesting, good stuff. Just down here further, we've got the volume controls right here, and then we have our radio controls as well, both touchscreen and manual controls. And then we have this button just down here, and this goes through all of these options. And then when you're in radio, you can go through all of your radio stations as well. Just down here, we have our climate settings. We've got the fan settings and the heat settings, and then of course, defrost settings, and then the different fan options. Farther down, we have our hazards right here. This is where traction control is activated. You just push down to activate it there. And then here we have our rear cab lights, truck bed lights. They just turn on by right here. And we have our trailer brake just down here. Moving along, we have right down here the USB port and the audio auxiliary port, as well as a power auxiliary port. Moving along, the wood grain trim along the cup holders here. Inside this console here, we have another USB port, which is helpful if you just plug your device in. It connects to the vehicle, and you can just leave it in here without ever having to touch it. The passenger side door has the power windows and the power locks, as well as plenty of storage and wood grain trim. That is repeated on the driver's side as well. Right here we have the glove box, floor mats. Moving up to the rear view mirror, we just have the OnStar buttons along the bottom here, which help you stay safe and connected while on the road. And then if we bounce back over here to my left, we've got the cruise control along this side of the steering wheel. Over here we have the dashboard lights, the headlights, and the four-wheel drive settings. And then finally on the driver's side door, we have our power locks, our power mirrors, power window controls, child lock, and our power window locks. As well as if you just take a look at the door, there's plenty of storage along the bottom of it there. All right, now we're just going to take a look at the rear cargo area of the vehicle, starting with the driver's side here. I'm just going to point out the steps along the bottom here, just to assist with easy entry in and out of the vehicle. And then we have Goodyear tires just right here, the all seasons. And then at the back here, the first thing you might notice is the tailgate step right here, which is extremely helpful for entering and exiting the truck bed, especially if you're carrying a larger load. You just hoist yourself up in there. And then again, there's one on this side as well. I'm just going to open the truck bed and show you inside. Now it does have easy lift technology, so I'm not even holding it anymore. It'll just lower itself on its own, which is extremely helpful. Again, if you're carrying a larger load, you don't have to support the weight of the tailgate. And then this is what the truck bed looks like. Right down here we have our hooks. There's one on that side in the rear, and then on the bottom on each side on this side as well. Like I mentioned before, the lights inside the truck bed are activated by pushing a button inside the driver's side door. And I'm just going to shut the tailgate here. Again, super easy. And again, pointing out the tailgate step on this side as well. Just going to take a look at the rear passenger area available in this vehicle, starting with the steps along the side here to help with exiting and entering the vehicle. We have plenty of storage on this door here, as well as power windows. Continuing along inside, we have a pouch on the back side of the passenger seat. And if we take a look at the rear driver's side door as well, there are plenty of storage spaces and the power windows. Taking a look at the floor mats down here. And then we do have some charging area for your passengers just right here. We got USB ports and a power auxiliary port. In the center right here, something that's a little fun, we have a drop-down center armrest. Perfect for your passengers. And then if you want to expand your storage capabilities in this vehicle, you can just pull your seats down right here. Again, super easy to do, one hand on the camera the whole time, pulling the tab up here. And that is your final look at the 2017 GMC Canyon SLE with the dark slate metallic exterior. Now this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar with its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi network. If you would like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East, where we will do whatever it takes.